Hey guys, I'm putting on a shirt. It's because we were mid-discussion of this video and I just thought I could just start it now. But yes. Help me, Finn.
Put your today's away.
No, I'm not seeing them. Do they see them?
No.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to VANLIFE.
Wait a minute, so you're visible, bro.
No, bitch. No, bitch. It's censorship. Fuck women's boobs.
I would love to fuck
I'm
some
making
boobs.
a point. So yes, welcome to the channel. Oh, there we go. Appropriate.
That was effort.
Yeah, it's called clothes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for clicking onto our faces. We appreciate that shit. It's amazing. Today we've got another video for you guys. What are we talking about today, Dominic?
Today we're talking about how we lived in a van for 3 years.
If you did not know. And you're a new subscriber.
Exactly, yes. What we learned, how we changed, just our experiences and opinions from that, and whether you should do that also.
Exactly. The good, the bad, the ugly, the awful, the disgusting.
The trauma.
The trauma. The childhood trauma. Oh my god, the childhood trauma.
Oh my god. I just remembered that.
We'll explain the joke.
Yeah, that's an in-joke between us and our van life.
I'll quickly say, basically, there's this water heater that we had to get in the van because we had to still have, you know, hot warm showers because it's in the UK and stuff. And it's called a Truma. What's it called? It was just called a Truma.
It was just called a Truma.
Yeah, it was a Truma combi.
Truma combi, something.
No, it wasn't a combi. Yeah, it was called Truma. But like sometimes it wouldn't work and it kept breaking and stuff. And it's like we needed it the most because it's so cold. So we nicknamed it the Truma. The childhood trauma.
The childhood trauma, as in like childhood trauma, because it's.
Anyway, it was a very funny joke to us and still is, evidently. Yeah, if you've not read the video and known the title, he said it.
So that's our first experience, is the water heater breaking and stuff.
Flooding, the van flooded.
Like,
we dealt with a lot of floods in the van. Like,
oh god.
First, let me just say, first and foremost, stream my music, Sticky Ben Weird on all platforms. Like the video, comment, subscribe, all good juicy.
One thing I will just say before mentioning more things about what we learned is whenever we start talking about the van and stuff and even just mentioning water leaks and stuff, holy shit, oh my god. I've repressed 90% of all the absolute
Now let me tell
shit.
you this story, the worst I remember ever flooding, yeah? We had finished filling up water at your mom's.
I remember.
And we went back because his mom's place is like by a hill. We go up a hill, you go down a hill to go there, you go up a hill to leave. And we were sat in our cab just driving and then just our van was peeing. And I don't know how we realized, oh, we had sloshing. We were driving
we heard
and it's like sloshing, like why is there sloshing, baby? Why is there sloshing? And it's like, So we parked the van and then I quickly popped in there because we had like watch our van life videos, guys. You know what I'm talking about. We had like a hood thing that we had popped in. I quickly popped in it, went onto our bed and just river and I just called out, blah blah blah. It's like an alubari up in this bitch. Holy fucking vagina.
Oh, that was us trying to install and put in a water heater, and
it was the water tank that did that.
Not water heater, yeah, water tank, and it's because it was rudimentary
made. It was not rudimentary made, it's because we tried to find the water tank that was the right size and they were like 300, 400, £1,000 for a water tank. Like guys, if you've tried to look into van life, we're not even fucking kidding. And we're just like, no, I'm not spending more than 50 quid on this shit. So we bought those big giant water bats from B&Q. Yeah. Installed, I think they had a tap already.
They had a tap already, which
we just put glue on it, but clearly the glue was not as good. In fact, if I used super glue, it would have been better than mold.
Then the sealant stuff we used in large quantities.
Super glue would have been so much better because it binds plastic so good.
Yeah, it took just like vast quantities of sealant and it was just like wet and slimy and it was just, oh god. This is going to be going from stuff we learned in van life to all of our combined nightmares in van life.
Basically, this is just us reminiscing and looking at it 3 years later, basically.
Yeah.
Just all our memories. But there's cute things like,
there's so many good things too.
I'm making a video, guys. Watch out for that. In fact, subscribe. It's going to be our life in van life or some shit. And I'm gonna make a compilation of all our like things we did. Because remember when we used to late night camp?
Oh yeah.
And just do like campfires at night, which was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And we would like grill steal shit and stuff.
Totally.
So that was really nice. Whenever we got the opportunity, like honestly, I'll make a whole video. Like it would be really nice. I enjoyed the late night camping. I think it's amazing.
Definitely, I remember that. It was really nice. There were so many good moments. We filmed a lot of it.
Right.
It was beautiful.
The ponies.
The ponies, or just all of the interesting places we could see, and just open the door and there's just a beautiful view.
The ponies became a big part of our morning routine, basically.
Cold mornings and warming up the van and
Oh
just
my
like having
God.
tea. And
We had no heater in the van because
expensive.
expenses. So we would like turn on our gas hobs on, and they would like to make tea in the morning, and that would actually heat up the van, and it helped us not go to the house. It was a house.
It was a house.
I loved it.
You barely left the bed, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, in the
same.
cold mornings.
Yeah, because what was I living in the
And
bed
I'd be
for?
like,
It's in the
Baba,
morning.
get to the thing, and I'd like tiptoe
Think
out on the frozen
One of
ass
us
floor.
got heart issues here.
Yeah, no,
One of
I'm
us
not
had
saying it wasn't
problems.
justified. I was like, oh, I remember like the freezing my feet off, just running, starting the hop, jumping back in
You know what
bed.
you've forgotten?
What have I forgotten?
Editing videos with the inverter
Oh
that used to
my
break.
God.
That's why we were not consistent, guys.
Oh my
We were
God.
trying to edit videos with an inverter that wasn't working because our laptop was too strong. And it was this whole thing, but I couldn't afford a big inverter. And it's the thing, watch the videos!
Yeah, literally having to run the van engine to have power to charge the laptop and stuff.
Because we didn't have a soap. Oh my God.
And
Like,
just-
oh my God.
So many just things about it, but
They-
we really did. Oh God, random strangers banging on the van.
One time we went to Wales and we were trying to enjoy like Wales because it's like all picturesque and that's what everybody in van life says. Ooh, let's see Wales and da-da-da. It's all beautiful. What place were we actually going to see in Wales? I forgot what it was
We were
called.
seeing, it was the mountain bit.
Yeah, some really nice, beautiful, like district or something.
Lake Dis. It wasn't the Lake District.
Some really like Wales nice place, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we parked in a Tesco car park. That's where I think we slept that night.
Yeah.
And then like we just had a from some guy randomly. We did not interact with anyone. We did not go out and do anything. We just were like, we did not park in a bad spot or anything. It's not like, and it was nothing that you could say. It was no parking by somebody's house. It was in a Tesco car park and just somebody felt the need to. They were even shaking their van.
Yeah, they were literally on the side, just random hostility for no reason, and people are just super hostile. You see a really bad side of
Did
humanity.
you remember how we had to leave? I thought you were gonna say that.
Oh, we just we had to like kind of freeze, pretend no one was in there, be quiet as a mouse until they gave up and walked off, and then we just counted to 20 after they'd
Hopped in
gone.
a thing and then you
And
drove
just-
off real fast.
I just buggered off real fast.
Yeah, that was our strategy. Was doesn't matter what it is, just put everything on the floor. If we were like very freaked out in an area or something.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with van life. It's rare to have a consistent place unless you're paying camp fees. But yeah, you just put everything on the floor, just like psh,
And you just go.
drive. Doesn't matter what's breaking. We broke a lot of shit.
A lot of broken plates, a lot of broken cups.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where I was leading with this, yeah. We would like stay really quiet and pretend we're not in the van. And as soon as we see whoever we were right about leave, we drove off then and then go. And we did this too many times to count. I'm not even gonna lie. Like there was a lot of times where it felt dangerous.
Yeah, there were a few times where it felt like we weren't safe,
Like
and
that
we had to
man.
just get the fuck out of there.
That we were talking about today that we felt like
Random
was
man
going to
that
kidnap you.
tried to kidnap me, and it was just this whole weird situation where he was trying to lure me into the back of his van.
Subscribe to his
was-
channel because we've decided now you're making a video about that.
Oh
the
my
time you
God.
got kidnapped in van life.
Not almost kidnapped. Let's not
Yeah.
click. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I not say almost?
You know, you said kidnapped.
Oh yeah,
This is
almost.
straight
That
up.
time you almost got kidnapped.
I
in
never
van
got in the van, but he really wanted me in the van.
Yeah, you almost
It was-
kidnapped him.
That was very sus.
A lot of moments of, a lot of pervy people just like going around the van asking basically for a wank off. So
Yeah,
like,
doggers, ran.
If you know doggers, you know doggers. But yeah, that was a whole hoot.
The hostility with the police.
Yeah, police
Oh my God.
hostility.
Every opportunity they could, they were, oh God. It was just so brutal, so hostile.
The beach, remember the beach though?
Which bit? Oh yeah, that was
The
nice.
beach was nice.
The beach was
Weymouth
nice.
or some.
Yeah, I think it was Weymouth.
That was nice beach. The van almost flooded at the beach.
Oh my God, yeah. There's literally the sea level rising and like this car park that, unbeknownst to us, floods at night and goes up to like that thickness of water and like.
We did not know, and I think there was a warning, but we just didn't know. So at night we just saw a lot of water and just like, what's going on? Thank fuck we were able to drive in time to move the car, because I remember we didn't know. But there were people who didn't, and there was like people's cars who were like actually drowned
flooded,
in water. That was terrible.
Yeah. But it was weird waking up and just not actually seeing the ground anywhere, just seeing shimmering water all around you.
Yeah, a lot of van life adventures. If you want more videos of us talking about this, we will be happy to make more. Just comment down and like this video, show some support on it. We appreciate it a lot, and we see everybody that supports us. Like honestly, we don't take it for granted. We see you, you're amazing, brilliant. Tune you that shit. Do not forget, we've got a Patreon we would like you to check out. We're planning a whole thing coming to Patreon, so please guys, check that out, you know? Just support us. If you got a little bit of extra change, just be like, Sticky Bunny and Igloo.
We'd really appreciate it.
We really appreciate it. We don't plug it as much, but it exists.
It does.
And yes, also my music, Sticky Bunny Weird, check it out on all platforms. His channel, Lifelikeigloo, my channel, Lifelike Bunny. If you want to know everything, it's just down below in the comment section.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for watching. A pussy, sock dick, and everything in between. And if you've been in van life, I'm sorry, unless you were like one of them rich fuckers who had it like all done up and just bought for like 100 grand, which is like good for you, but also like unrealistic. Bye guys.